Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Well, depending on where you are in the tri-state, you may be concerned about what's going through. We've had quite a bit of lightning with this initial line of showers and storms, but this is really not our severe weather potential. However, what is moving through currently could diminish the threat somewhat for part of the tri-state later on tonight, but it's the main line out towards the west that we'll be watching for the potential of some strong to possibly severe weather later on this evening and later on tonight. But our alerts map right now looks like they have updated some portion of that. You heard that tone of that tornado watch that is flashing on your screen, likely beginning to scale that down in the weather center. But that does technically go until 8 o'clock tonight for Clay, Richland, and Lawrence County, but no other watches or warnings in effect. And that's primarily for, again, it's the southern edge of the watch box that's concerned for central and northern Illinois that they're likely adjusting at this time. Live first warning Doppler radar, though, showing quite a few lightning strikes at times. Once again, here in the Evansville metro, we had a couple of hits here at our studios across the river in Henderson. Some moderate rain over the Owensboro riverfront as well. Then up to the north along I-69, parts of Pike County, southeastern Gibson County as well. But again, this is the initial line that developed a couple of hours ago. It's out towards the west where you see quite a bit of lightning right over I-57 in south central Illinois. That is the part of the broken line that will likely continue to take shape over the next couple of hours. And you can see no warnings until you get down to the southwest. But this cell here, which does still have quite a bit of lightning, produced a suspected tornado when it was across in southeastern Missouri. So damage reported with that cell, but it has started to weaken gradually. And that's the trend that we will continue to see. Again, it's just a matter of how much energy is left here in the tri-state once these showers move through. And of course, we'll be losing the heat of the day once the sun goes down as well. So we are expecting a gradual weakening trend with this broken line as it moves to the east. But again, we still can't rule out a couple of strong to severe storms later on this evening. That activity moving to the east, northeast, so if it holds together, could clip parts of northwestern Hamilton County, maybe southern Wayne County as well. But here closer to home, again, we're seeing some heavy rainfall move through the Evansville-Henderson metro with a little bit of lightning as well. Out towards the east, what was looking impressive across I-69 in western Kentucky now kind of fading away as it moves across the Ohio from northern Davis County into southern Spencer County as well. So we'll continue to monitor this. Not really concerned about severe weather with this line right now. Again, it's the broken line that's starting to take shape out towards the west that we'll be watching later on this evening and later on tonight for that potential for strong to severe storms. Temperatures ahead of the rain shower still in the upper 70s. We're at 78 degrees in Beaver Dam, 78 still in Calhoun, but rain cooled 66 in Henderson and Morganfield and kind of rebounding out towards the west. Fairfield back up to 71, Carmi coming in at 70 degrees. And our heads construction tower camera rocking with a little bit of the wind still gusty, and you can see across the river that heavy core of rain moving into downtown Evansville, that kind of fuzzy appearance there. On the east side of Evansville from our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera looking a little bit to the west-northwest where that rain again is moving into the city of Evansville. The wider view though shows again that line starting to take shape. Now you may be wondering if any watches will be issued for the parts of the tri-state. That is a possibility with the Storm Prediction Center and watching the National Weather Service chat rooms as well. They really don't expect that to be issued downstream because again of what's moving through right now. Expecting the rain that's pushing out of Evansville currently to kind of diminish that severe weather threat for later on tonight. So Future Tracker shows the line of storms really getting going between about 8 to 10 o'clock for the metro and then about 10 to midnight east of I-69 and then exiting the region completely by the time that we get to the pre-dawn hours and a pretty nice Sunday on the way. It's going to be a little on the windy side though as we head into the mid to upper 70s for tomorrow and then mid to upper 70s again to start next week as well as we head into the beginning of next week. Those showers and storms will increase again overnight Monday into Tuesday, and that's just the beginning of what looks to be a pretty active and unsettled pattern for next week with temperatures pretty seasonal. Now we're not thankfully concerned about severe weather next week, but again we'll watch those storms move through later tonight.
All right, well thank you, Cody.